All right, welcome back. It is episode 10, I believe, that we're in now. So, episode 10 of Minecraft. So, what I'm going to do, you remember the last time I started cooking up a bunch of glass to finish off that area, that thing that I was building off in the desert. So I'm going to let that continue, and I'm actually not going to do anything with that in this episode. I am going to, I'm just going to explore, because I have really not done that yet. I still don't know much about the area that I'm in, so I'm just going to go exploring and see what I can find. And let's see, I've got food, so yeah, I'm gonna do that, and it should be interesting. So let's go. Can't believe I just got experience for that. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna set off in a direction. I know that the sunset's over there. The sunset's over there. So I'm gonna go this way and just continue in this direction as far as I can and see what I can find. And see if there's anything cool that comes up. I do know that off this way was that kind of cool crater that I found. No, that was more that way-ish. Or was it that way? I don't remember. It doesn't really make a difference. I'm just going to go and explore, and because I've got myself ironed up. You can see my little dude running up there in the corner. So yeah, we're just going to have a grand old time exploring this world in Minecraft and see what I have. See what kind of areas I've lucked into. Looks like there. See what's over here. Over there. Because I know what's right there. The place that I always get lost coming back from. Okay, so that's just a swamp. And there's my desert retreat right there. The place that I'm going to be using all the glass in there to finish off the walls and stuff. It looks like right here is a ravine. So that's cool. That's something to remember for later. Not something I want to experience right now. So, there, off in that distance there, looks like there's a mushroom biome. There's the jungle over here. And it looks like I need a boat. Let's see. So, I'm gonna make a boat. See what I need to do that. Transportation. So I need more planks. And let's see if I can get the boating right. Because I know a lot of people tend to have problems with this in Minecraft. There we go. So I'm just gonna cruise on over here. Just see what I can find. So this is definitely a mushroom biome, which is a good thing to have. This jungle actually extends out quite a ways. And there's that jungle there. No, I don't want to go over to there. I want to go further this way. Because I can see things over here. And this is getting like tall and ominous looking. I almost feel like I'm going somewhere I shouldn't. This is cool. It extends over there. I saw a little bit popping in there. So I am definitely about to get lost in a new area. This should be oodles of fun. My boat was destroyed. Let's see what's here. Right off the bat, here's a cave entrance. That was an interesting sound. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if that was in the game or outside. Chicken. Which I need your feathers, chicken. So, I'm gonna keep going up this hill. If I can ever get my jumping under control. Good grief. That was definitely my neighbors. Being noisy poop heads. So this is definitely an extreme hills biome. Just get up here. And boy, it's pretty big. That's what she said. I shouldn't say that because, like I mentioned in my last episode, my 12-year-old cousin, my cousin's 12-year-old son watches these. So I shouldn't say things like that. Brian, if you're listening, don't make that's what she said jokes. Even though they're funny. So this goes down into a snowy area. Whoa! Okay. Whoa. Dude, you gotta be careful. Oh, dude, man, bros. This is so cool over here. I have to find a safe way down. Because if I had died right there, that would have been heartbreaking. I would have lost everything. And I definitely would have died. There's no two ways about that. And okay, so this is a safe way down. And also gonna out. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. Also gonna be a safe way back up because I'm not gonna be able to make it back to my house before nightfall because I'm already 8 minutes in here. So I'm gonna have to get up on top of somewhere and pillar up, which I can definitely do. That's not a problem. And just kind of wait out the night and survey things. I don't have enough resources on me to make a bed and just sleep through the night and give myself a spawn over here, which if I had been smart, I would have done that, actually. Okay, I have one piece of wool. If I can find some sheep in the next 2 minutes, then I'll be able to do that. But I have a feeling that's not going to happen. Man, this area is huge. Does anybody know what the world sizes are in Minecraft on the PS4? I know on the PC they're procedurally generated, but the PS4 version is basically a ramped up version of the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions. So I don't know what the world sizes are. Let's see. Sun is on the descent, so I am going to put some dirt on my hotbar. I'm gonna hop up here. Dang it. And build myself a little platform like I did that one night that I just forgloried. Oops. And once again, I have to finish it off with cobble. But that's okay. Because like I said, it's not about aesthetics. It's about making it through the night. Which I should be able to do. This isn't a difficult thing by any means. Just got to make sure that I don't accidentally look at some Endermen. That would be a tragic thing up here. Although it would be interesting. It would be funny video, I'm sure. All right. Plunk some torches. There goes the sun. There's the moon. There's a lot of snow-covered area. There's just, wow. This is a really, and there's that lake down there. So there's a lot to explore. So, probably, what I'm going to need to do, I'm shifting while I'm up here. So I know that my house is back that way. What I want to do is go as much that way as I can and find out if this connects up. Because if this connects up, that's a good thing. If it doesn't, and the only way across is via boat, then I'll have to figure something else out. But I have a feeling this connects up over here in the mist where I can't see. So I'm going to figure that out and eventually explore this whole area. And at some point, I'm going to need to find out how big the worlds are in this version of Minecraft. And I just noticed that the stars go with the moon. Neil deGrasse Tyson would be very proud of you, Mojang. And he wouldn't be able to say that these stars aren't accurate because nobody knows where Minecraftia is. It's just random worlds generated. Oh man, see quite a few mobs down there, and there's an Enderman there. I don't want to look at that guy. See his glowing eyes. It's very quiet up here. It's kind of peaceful. I think I see some creepers around. Seriously, if a skeleton sees me up here and shoots me from way down there, I'm going to have to hand it to him because that's just impressive. Okay. But I just want to keep looking around, see what's around. I don't know why I got all nasal and whiny just now. That stuff is starting to spawn closer. See those skeletons down there kind of multiplying. That Enderman is kind of bugging me. You know what? I have a bow. I missed. I just wanted to see if I could. If I see a witch... Nope. Nope. Didn't hit that guy. I kind of don't want to alert them that I'm up here. Though I'm sure they know. I mean, they only spawn within a certain number of blocks. So yeah, when morning comes, which is just now midnight, I'm going to set off that way and just see if these connect. I'm going to stick close to the shore while I do that, and I'm also not going to jump out of this like I did last time, because that was just a stupid move. I'm going to dig down to get out of this. And this will just be floating up here, and no one will know why. Of course, I'll know why. Somebody built it. Oh, almost. Yeah! Yeah! Almost. Yeah! Yeah! Boom. Dang it, chicken. Don't want to waste arrows on you. Another zombie. I don't think I can go that far. Yeah. I got him! Holy cow. Oh! Dang. Nope. There's that creeper and another zombie. Okay, I'm out of arrows. So enough of that. Enough of my fun. Moon's right there. That was fun. That was really fun. I can't make any arrows without a crafting bench, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. See, did that Enderman move? Yeah, he moved off. Don't know where he went. I say he because it's Enderman. That creeper over there just vanished. I've got this song stuck in my head. It's by a band called The Ongoing Concept that I was just introduced to yesterday, and they're actually a freaking phenomenal band. And you should check them out. But it's their song Cover Girl. And it's like, the only line I know from it is stop being the print to other people's painting. It's just a cool line. Cool band. You should look them up if you like music of that type. They're kind of like hardcore, whatever. I don't even know the things that how they divide music like that. But yeah, it's fun music. I keep having that line running through my head. So the moon is there. It's on the droop. And here comes the sunrise. Let's watch it. And we get to watch stuff burn. We get to watch stuff burn. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. There's our good friend. Only problem is Creeper Man right there doesn't burn in the sun. I hope that experience doesn't despawn before I can get down to it. Ah, dang. I don't have my... You know what I can do? You know what I'm going to do? Just make some bloody arrows. Dang it, I can't. Okay. Where's Creeper? There's Creeper. I may have to risk getting blown up here. He's moving off. Oh! Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Hello, chicken. Here we go. Exploring, exploring. Here's another little cavey cave. Bring this down here. This is an interesting little area. Now, why it's interesting, it's because it's closed in, but there's all this grass here. That's interesting to me. So what we're gonna do, whatever the heck that was, something was roaring. Maybe it was that sheep. Gonna skedaddle. Be watching my step, because I don't want to die. There's another. Whoa. Oh, criminally. I can get out of here. Boy, that was stupid. Should have been a watch your step sign. Okay. So, I almost feel like this area over here didn't spawn properly because there's just a lot of holes everywhere. Okay. It's looking like this does connect up, which is exactly what I wanted. Some sheep and cows and a pig over here. A sheep, 2 cows, and a pig. There we go. Yeah, I don't really feel like swimming today because I'm wearing iron armor and it'll rust. Just seeing if it connects. I see that it does. This is good. And don't fall down that hole. Surface iron. Surface coal. Entrance to a cave. Kind of. Definitely a hole there. Not gonna go that way. Okay. This is good to know that this is all here. Now let's see. Where's the... Which way is the sun going? So my house is somewhere back in this direction, because it was to the west. Because I went east. No, I went west. I think. I don't know. I'll get back there eventually. Hey, flying trees. Is this Mario? Going through this forest, I probably should have my sword equipped. Never know if something didn't burn up. Although, there's not really enough shadow in here for anything to spawn. Should eat. That's good enough for right now. I'm not needing my health to regen or anything. But there's a whole big world that I haven't been seeing because I was too focused on getting a base built and getting equipped with things. Once I got that done, shh, don't sneak up on it. Okay. This maybe looks a little familiar. Okie dokie. Some coal there. So that tells me I haven't been here because I probably would have dug it up if I had been here before. Stop being the print to someone else's painting. Hi. Okay. So I need to go over there. Ow! This does feel familiar, but it's Minecraft. Everything's familiar. The deuce? Yeah, this area definitely did not spawn properly. Yow! Okay. I am going to eat a pork chop. Doug Funny's dog. That way my health can regen. Then I'm going to get over here. I think it might be that way. So remember there was that little island? Might be that way. Grab my crafting bench. Okay. Oh, bull honkery. Don't need that. Okay, I did pick it up. Let's go this way. Whee! Squid! There's swamp stuff over here, so I think I might be going the right way. There's the mushroom biome. Now I need to go kind of back in that direction. Okay. I might be able to see my house in the distance from somewhere. I think I'm actually back this way. I need to find the desert. I don't know if being on the water is my best option right now. Hopefully I didn't just go in a big circle. Enderman. Let's go the other way. This might be the right direction. I don't really know. There's a big old hill. Then again, this might be where I was before. Because there's extreme hills and weird caves. Yeah, I think this is back where I was. Oh, don't. Go back this way. I should have made better landmarks. Remember, I cruised along there. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's this way. I really wish there was scuba gear, because look at all that down there. That's... I think a plane just went supersonic over my building. That was loud. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but it was loud. Okay, this doesn't look familiar either. Either, or the other. Stop being the print to someone else's painting. I know I'll recognize the area that I launched from once I find it. I'm thinking it's going to be right over here. So I really need to find some redstone and make a map. Because I need to be able to get back to my house when I do stuff like this. Problem is, I don't know how to hunt for redstone. I see a spider. But spiders can't swim. At least not very quick. Don't die. Okay, I'm thinking I might be going in the right way. Maybe. I see a cave here. I see desert over here. So this might be the right way. Man. What a way to spend a night. Cruising around on the ocean. This almost feels like the seafaring portions of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So I kind of wish I had some sea shanties to sing. But I don't sing well. Maybe I could. I hear the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the wind don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I forgot a bunch of words in there. Man, those hills are just incredible. Kind of reminds me of when I lived in Seattle and you could look out and see the Olympics and the Cascades. It was just awesome. Okay, I think I just found the place where I hunkered down for that night a few episodes ago. So I can get back to my house from here. This will not be a bad thing. I'm just going to keep cruising around on the water until the sun comes up and everything dies. So this is good. I found a landmark that can get me home. And as it turns out, these land masses do not connect up. So there's mushrooms right there. Or maybe they do. Okay, there's that. Here's the desert. Sun rises over there, so that's the east. Some of this is looking familiar. So the mushrooms were right there. I launched from over here somewhere. Interesting. Yeah. It was over here. Where the sun comes a peeking. Hello, squidlings. So yeah, I launched from like right here somewhere. Slow down. All right. I don't know what that sound was, but it was a little ominous. All these cacti. So there's my little platform over there. I can see it off on the right side of the screen there. So that means my house is up over here in the direction I'm heading. And I wonder if I go that way enough what I'll find. So I go south enough. And then... yeah. So right now I'm just going to get back to my house. Back to my safe place. Get up there. Crack in the ground. Be careful. Run through here. I see my house. I haven't been down there. Hello, sheep. I'm just gonna kill everything. Bah ram you! Bah ram you! To your breed, your fleece, your clan be true. Sheep be true. Bah ram you. So I'm just about back to my house. There's these jack-o'-lanterns here. I should probably take some of those with me just in case or at least one of those with me in case I encounter Endermen, so that I can look at them without looking at them. So, alright, so I've gotten back to my house. I know it's the middle of the day, but that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe.